And now I'm going to put the people who are doing this live on mute. There we go. Okay, let's begin with our first Qigong class of 2024. So let's begin with some breathing. Put your hands on your lower abdomen. Just cross your hands at the thumb webs. Stand with your feet comfortably apart underneath your shoulders. And start to take a few deep breaths down into your lower abdomen. Breathe in and allow your belly to expand. And then when you exhale, allow your abdomen to come back towards your spine. Relax your shoulders. Just focus on your breath and allow your breath to bring you into the present moment. Help you get grounded and balanced. Just take one more breath. Exhale. And let's do knocking on the door of life. So with your knees slightly bent, tap around the waist and around your abdomen, around your low back. Let me turn so you can see a little bit about what I'm doing behind. So just the back of my hand and the back of my forearm is tapping along the low back. Tapping that point, it's about right in the middle of your lower back. Door of life. And that point is located, a good way to figure out where it is directly behind your navel, or it's below the second lumbar vertebra. So it's pretty much just in the middle of your low back. Now just relax your arms and allow the tapping to stimulate the energy in the door of life and in all your organs. And now start to tap with one hand underneath your collarbone. Stimulate the energy points right here. The first 2 points on the lung meridian. And then start to tap on top of your shoulder. There's some meridians that run around this area. So just get that energy flowing freely. And now start to work your way back down. And then down around your waist. And then next time you exhale, start to just let your arms sweep around in front of you and behind you. It's basically that same motion we were doing before, but now without the tapping anywhere on the body. Just let your arms float. You can imagine your fingertips just gliding through water, like you're standing in a pool of healing water. Take another deep breath and exhale and slowly let that wind down. Just pause for a moment right here and feel your body. Let's notice how you feel right now. You've already started to wake up a little bit, wake up the energy flow, wake up the energy in your whole body. Now let's do spinal cord breathing. So inhale, and then with just soft closed fists, bring your elbows out to the side, open your chest, and then exhale as you round your back. Round your upper back and your lower back if you can. Inhale, open your chest, and exhale, open your back. Take some breaths this way. Start to get your spine moving and activate the energy in your back, along your spine, along the back of your spine, but also along the front of your spine. Just breathe in, open your chest, exhale. If you can, go ahead and bend your knees a little more as you do the curling motion with your back. 2 more times. And then just rest your arms down by your side. So this time we'll do a little variation on that. So put a little bit of movement in it, and it'll be called bear walking. So what you do is you just shift your weight to one side, and then you turn and lift your heel. So that's the movement that goes with it. Just slowly move side to side. It stretches out your foot a little bit, and you get kind of a motion of a kind of a lumbering gait that a bear might have. And then let's add the arms. So the arms, as you twist over to the side, you just bring your arms, but this time only up to about your chin. And then if you can, arch back a little bit as you're inhaling. And then release down to the center, and the same thing again. Just carefully, as you lift your arms, if you can, arch back a little bit as you inhale. You can go slower than this if you want to, or you can pick up the pace a little bit. But make it so that you can get a nice deep breath. And just once more on each side. And then bring your arms down. And again, pause and check in with your body. Take a deep breath in and out. And then let your arms float up. And we'll do cherry picking, picking cherries. So with your knees bent and your tailbone curled under just a little bit, reach up as if you're picking cherries. You can breathe in and release. You can imagine that your tailbone has a magnet on it. It's being pulled down gently to the earth. And then you have a nice something to stretch up against. Lift one side of your spine Open up the ribs on that side, and then same thing on the other side. And then maybe you want to do inhale for the right arm up and the left arm up. Just make it so you're breathing through this. Just nice, easy breathing. And then let your arms come down. And then keep your arms out to the side with your wrists bent a little bit like this. Shoulders down your back. And then let's tilt your head over to one side. Stretch into the heel of your hand opposite to the way your head is leaning. Feel the stretch going down your arm, through your shoulder and your neck. And then slowly you can tilt your head to the front. Feel a slightly different stretch on the more of the back of your neck. And then tilt your head back. Feel the stretch more onto the front. And then just slowly and gently roll your head over your shoulder. And then next time your head rolls forward, let's change over to the other side and stretch into the heel of your hand. And then when you're ready, go ahead and roll your head to the front and to the back, just gently. You never want to force the stretch. Just get some motion into your neck. Let it open up any lines of tension you might have down your arm. And then next time your head rolls forward, go ahead and release your arms down. And breathe in and breathe out. And then bring your hands in the prayer position in front of you and then open your legs fairly wide. We're going to do swimming dragon. So with your knees slightly bent, shift your weight over to the right, push your arms over to the right, and then turn your head to the left. And then do the same thing, other side. So come through the center, and maybe you want to adjust your legs a little wider, a little narrower, bend your knees a little bit, and then do the same thing on the other side. So if you shift your weight over to the right, you look left. Bend your knees as much as you can in the middle. Builds up a lot of strength in your legs. And the movement with your arms is like spiraling energy through your whole body. Once more on each side, and then we'll make the swimming a little bit more smooth. Come back to the center and then start to move your shoulders. So it's not really arms, it's more the shoulders and the whole body. So you're getting a snake-like undulation. You can keep your knees bent and then start to move your hands up. This guides energy up through your spine, through your neck, up into your head here. And then you can just bring your arms up, make that connection to that heavenly energy above. Inhale And then bring your arms down. And let's do that again. Just shift to one side, turn your head. This is developing your internal power, your intrinsic power. And you'll be able to use that power to break through your limitations. Mainly the self-imposed limitations, maybe things you don't even realize. And now come back into the center and do that swimming motion. Use your whole spine into this movement if you can, just as much as you can. And then start to bring your hands up. Very powerful energy moving up to connect with the heavenly energy. Inhale, reach your arms up for inspiration, and then exhale. And now inhale, open your arms out to the sides, and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Do one more time. Breathe in and out. And now let's do another dragon exercise. This is powerful dragon. So for this one, we face side. So you turn and face to, let's choose the right this time for you. And then you have that back heel up a little bit. So it's not the heel down, the heel is up. It's a nice lunge position. And then you can adjust that, legs closer together, a little easier, legs farther apart, a little more challenging. And then you bring your arms loosely closed, your hands into light, loose fists by your waist. Breathe in and breathe out and press one hand forward. Inhale and change arms. Exhale and change again. I'm sure you're feeling this exercise. It's a really great challenge to the legs, give you nice, strong legs. As much as you can, try and keep your spine upright. Last one, and then turn and face front again. Prayer hands here. Inhale and open your chest. Take a little breather and exhale. One more breath. And now let's go to the other side. So you can put your hands on your thigh to do the transition over to the side, or hold on to furniture or whatever it is around you, or a chair. And then bring your hands by your waist, much as you can, spine upright. So you don't really want to be leaning forward. Your weight's right in the center of both legs. And then push, pull. Inhale and exhale. You can go at your own pace, but slowly is very good. Slower, the better. And then next time your back arm is out, let's turn and face front. Let's do some breathing in and out. And then clasp your hands, bring your arms up over your head, stretch all the way up, and then come down, hands on your thighs, and let's do a forward fold. Lean forward, weight on your thighs. And if you want to, you can stretch all the way down. Release some of that tension that we just created in the low back and your spine. If you're leaning all the way over, go ahead and relax your head and your neck down. And then slowly put your hands on your thighs and stand up. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's do some hand exercises. So go ahead and shake out your feet a little bit and then just do hand over hand. So it's like this. It's like you're scooping something or maybe like winding yarn, making a ball of yarn. Try to use your hands, use all of your fingers. Kind of go through your hand one finger at a time. Move your wrists. Stimulate all of the joints and all of the energy in your hands. And now let's reverse that and start to unwind or maybe just wind up the other way. Still try to move your fingers, move your wrists, hand over hand, little circles. And then slowly stop and hold your hands out this way, and we'll do a little shaking. When you're stretching on the inside of your wrist, there's the pericardium meridian there. So it's like a heart protector. You want to open up that energy into your hands and breathe in and breathe out. Just sigh out, make the heart sound. One more breath, just gently. And bring your arms down. Feel your arms, feel your hands. Feel the energy waking up in your hands. And now let's stimulate a couple of points around your hands right here where there's a like a web right here. There's a very important point right in this spot right here, large intestine 4. If you've ever had acupuncture, it's very likely they used this point. So let's stimulate that point by using the other hand. And I'm going to use this lowest thumb knuckle. So I'm not tucking that all the way in. I'm letting that stick out so that I can tap on that thumb web right here. I'm going to stimulate that. It's a very popular point and a very useful point. It stimulates the movement of energy in your whole body. So it's used a lot for pain, headaches, any kind of pain, really, because it stimulates the movement of energy in your whole body. And now let's do the same thing on the other side. You find that point, that soft spot in the web here, and then tap with that lowest joint in your thumb. Or if you want to, you can use another point or another knuckle if that doesn't feel good for you. If you have maybe arthritis there, you don't want to use that one. Okay, so tap there. Take a couple of breaths while you're doing that. And then let's stimulate some on the outside of the hand. So just softly close your hands this way and then tap on the outside of your hands. Right here, just below the pinky, there's an important point. Small intestine 3, that's a very important point. Used a lot for neck and shoulder pain. Ah, just tap along the outside. And also the benefit goes to your whole hand. You're stimulating all the energy in your whole hand. Just tap those a little bit. And then stop. And now just feel your hands. Feel your fingers, feel your hands. And one more stimulating of the hands. Put your hands like this and then rub the fingernails together, just rapidly. Just you can move both sides or one side, just like a light to a moderate pressure so you can feel the stimulation on all of your fingernails. This exercise is said to be reviving. So if you feel a little tired, you can do this. And it stimulates the tips of all your fingers, all of the energy meridians that come down here. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly bring your hands down and make an energy ball out in front of you. Feel your hands. Feel the energy between your hands. Feel the energy in your hands. You can expand that energy a little bit, and then you can concentrate the energy in between your hands by opening and closing a little bit. Just relaxed, open hands. Awareness in your hands, into your fingers. And it's very likely that you can start to feel the energy sensation very prominently. And then bring your arms down. Feel your whole body. And give yourself a little bit of a shake. Bounce your knees, relax your wrists. Relax your shoulders. And then with your palms facing up, bring your arms out to the side. Once again, open the front of your wrist, the pericardium meridian, heart protector. And then you can just bring your arms up over your head. And then work your way back down again, all the way down. Take another breath. Exhale and stop. Now feel your body. Feel your hands. Hands. Feel your hands. Feel the energy sensation in your hands and your arms. And then expand your awareness to your whole body. And then bring your arms out in front of you, palms facing down, knees slightly bent, legs comfortably in under your shoulders. And focus on your palms and make the connection between the earth and your palms. Earth energy. We feel earth energy all day long. Gravity. Gravity's always working. And we want it to work in a positive way for us. So feel your hands, and maybe you can feel like a huge energy sensation underneath your hands. Now let's do 5 element fingers. So for this one, oh no, this was called pulling the gossamer thread. We're going to do that one first. So just with your index finger and your thumb, you reach down and it's like you're pulling up a thread of energy and then you pull it towards you. Now change your fingers. So it's your thumb and the middle fingers together. Push your hands out. Now change the fingers again. Thumb and ring finger. Pull in. And now thumb and pinky finger push out, like opening to the six directions. And then close all the fingers and thumb. Pull that together and bring it up into pointing towards your forehead. And then exhale as you send the energy down into your lower abdomen. And then again, connect with the earth energy. Let's do that again. So you just go through each finger one at a time. So you reach down and the index finger and thumb pull up a thread of energy, pull it in. Exhale. Now, middle finger touches thumb. Inhale. Now, ring finger touches thumb. Now, pinky finger touches thumb. Exhale. All the fingers and thumb. Inhale. Bring in energy and exhale. Send it down to your lower abdomen and then connect to the earth. Let's do that again. Breathe in. And now, middle finger, exhale. Ring finger, pinky finger, exhale. All the fingers. Exhale, energy down. Breathe in. Connect to the energy front and back. So now, index finger, middle finger, middle finger here, press, and then ring finger, and then pinky finger. Expand your awareness, all the fingers and thumbs, bring them together, and now turn your awareness inside and send energy down to your lower abdomen and connect to the earth. Again, breathe in, breathe out, inhale, exhale, inhale, it's all the fingers, and exhale, down. And now hold an energy ball in front of you and feel your hands. Feel the energy between your hands. You can play with that energy, let it expand, help it contract. Just keep your attention focused on your hands. And then bring your arms down. All right, now we're going to do 5 element fingers. So we do something kind of similar to what we did before, only we bring the hands together like this in front, and then you touch thumbs and index and middle. So you just go through all of those fingers, and then we'll stand like this, fingers point down, and make an energy ball. Feel the energy between your fingers, where your fingers are lightly touching. Just feel that. And then bring your fingers and thumbs together this way, and then inhale. Bring your arms out, expanding and stretching your energy. And now another hand position. Let me show you. Here it's like this. You touch your thumb to the, the middle part of your middle finger, just like that. And so from all the fingers together here, we inhale, and then you change to that position, touching your middle finger, and then you bring your hands in, just like this. Breathe in, open your chest. So you're touching that middle finger. That's the pericardium meridian goes on that heart protector. So you are secure. You can open your heart because you know you're strong enough. And then you bring your arms around and open your hands and you do a release. You release anything you don't need anymore. Same thing again. Touch thumbs, index finger. Go and touch each finger as you slowly bring your hands down in front of your lower abdomen. You're holding energy between your hands, but also there's energy in your lower abdomen. That's your earth center. And then close your fingers, breathe in and expand. Pull your energy wider. Change your hands, touch the middle of your middle finger, and then bring your hands closer in and pull them in. Breathe in, open your chest. Shine your light. And then exhale, palms facing down here. Again, touch one finger and go through all the fingers so they're all lightly touching. Feel your hands. Feel the energy surging in your hands. And then close your fingers. Pull another gossamer thread here. Stretch your energy, palms face up. And bring your arms down and in closer as you inhale. Open your chest. Exhale. And now just bring your hands down. Hold an energy ball. One last exercise. Go ahead and step back with your right foot and then palms face down. This is called grinding tofu. So this is very earth-centered energy collecting. So you shift your weight forward and you make a circle around to the front and all the way around to the back. You can see that you're grinding tofu. So you are connecting to that earth energy with your palms, creating a spiral of energy that comes into your lower abdomen, your earth center. Inhale on this part and exhale. If you can bend your knees, you can pull up even more earth energy through your legs. You can coordinate the breathing, but it's really important just to keep on breathing. And if you can, exhale on this part and then inhale. Creating a vortex of energy, pull into your own system. 2 more times. And then step up. Do the other side. Now step back with your left. And then palms facing down. Create that circle. Creating a vortex of energy in front of you. As much as you can, bend your knees. If your knees are kind of tender, then just kind of stay high. But if your knees are okay, then you can bend your knees, really use your legs. Feel your hands while you're doing this. Exhale here. Inhale as you bring in more energy into your system. Two more times. And then bring your hands up, hold an energy ball, and this time make your fingers point down more to have more connection to the earth. Feel the energy between your hands. Take one more breath. And then inhale and exhale, pulling down heaven. Breathe in, gather extra energy. Let it come down as waves of relaxation going through your body. And now this time, as you bring your hands down, cross your hands at the thumb webs, bring your legs a little closer together, and just let your energy settle. You can allow your body to gently and subtly rock and sway. One more breath. And then exhale and release your arms down. And let's do a short meditation. So you can go ahead and make yourself comfortable. You can sit down, you can lie down, whatever feels good. And as you make yourself comfortable, relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Relax your body as much as you can every time you exhale. Exhale and feel the tension and tightness melting out of your body. Inhale and then exhale and melt. Do a scan and see where you're holding tension. And exhale right into that area and let it melt. Deep breath. Long exhale. Relax the muscles of your upper back and your neck. Relax across your chest. Breathe slowly and deeply into your belly. Feel a warm flow of energy moving down your arms to your fingertips, down your legs to your toe tips. Stay tuned in to your breathing. Let it be slow and deep. Inhale and take a short pause at the top of your inhale. And then exhale, take a short pause at the bottom of your exhale. Inhale and pause. Exhale and pause. And at the moments where your breath is still, allow your mind to be still as well. Let the mind follow your breath. Now focus your attention on the top of your head to your crown center. Now imagine your crown center is opening up like a skylight, allowing the light from the universe into your mind. Let your crown center open like a skylight. Use your inner vision to see the canopy of stars above you. Imagine the stars in the night sky. Begin to feel connected to this source energy from above. Continue breathing slowly and deeply. And as you look into the night sky, start to form a particular connection with one star. Focus on one particular star. Sense the light from this star spiraling down and touching the crown of your head. And then the light streams through the skylight of your crown center and enters into your mind. This star is your own personal connection to universal guidance. Feel a sense of gratitude, for this light has been with you all along, like an old friend. But now you're just aware of it. Stay open to it. Receive it. Let that light into your mind. Inhale, take a short pause. And exhale, take a short pause. Those moments when your breath is still will allow more light to stream through your mind. Now is the time and the opportunity to ask for guidance. Allow any thoughts, visions, insights, intuitions to move from light into images. Keep your breath slow and deep. Just pay attention as the light comes through into your mind, giving you guidance and ideas on how to stay on purpose. Know that you can return to this intuitive place whenever you breathe slowly and deeply and open your mind. And now put your hands on your lower abdomen. Take a moment to center your energy down in your lower abdomen, lower dantian, the earth center of your body. And make a little circle on your abdomen to stir all that energy in from the meditation, from the class. Take a deep breath and slowly exhale. You can open your eyes as your consciousness returns to the present moment. Hmm. And then later on, if you have time, maybe you could write down, like journal, any ideas that you had so that you can develop them and enjoy the feeling of guidance from within. Take a breath, make your hands into prayer position and exhale. And Happy New Year.